Dr. Phil confronts Catherine's fiancé.
We are going to get married.
AFI's 10 Top 10. CBS tonight.
Every now and then I catch a few stares out of the corner of my eye. From some of the nurses, it's not hard to figure out what they're thinking.
Don't just ignore it.
Easier said than done, Mom.
It will all die away once you're cleared of this stupid charge.
Yeah, I just wish this lawsuit didn't have to go to court.
Well, unfortunately it does. And in the meantime, don't you do anything to escalate this situation any further.
Yeah, I'll do my best, Dad.
And you certainly have, haven't you, Doctor? Let me tell you something. After this latest stunt of yours, if you ever go anywhere near Allison again, you will be very, very sorry.
Okay, seriously, don't you think it's time you considered putting the old bike out to pasture?
Not a chance, baby. Little work on a few of her parts and she'll be as
Good as new. Yeah, I know. You have been saying that for years.
And I stand by it. What's on your mind?
What makes you think something's...
Oh, yeah, you're just voluntarily touching greasy bike parts. I mean, you know what that means? Huh? You're distracted, which means you got something going on upstairs.
Yeah, just the usual stuff. Work.
Yeah? Anything I can do?
No, it's over now. You know, but when it was happening, you know, it just shook me up.
And what was happening? Allie, hey.
The other day, Chris and I ended up in the on-call room together. He wanted to talk, and I didn't. But he insisted that I listen, and he wouldn't let me leave.
What do you mean he wouldn't let you leave?
He locked me in.
He locked you in the room with him? I'm gonna kill him.
If you could just let me in, I want to leave these for Miss Ryan.
Couldn't you knock?
Well, she hasn't been feeling very well, and I don't want to disturb her if she's resting. Look, I know you've seen me with her before. You won't get in trouble, I promise.
Don't tell anyone I did this.
Anything.
Well, even if he had done something, is this the place you want to discuss it? Huh. Let him stare. I don't care. Tired of keeping quiet.
About what exactly?
About how your son cornered my daughter in the on-call room.
Now, why would he do that? He's aware that approaching Allison is off limits.
He did more than approach her. He scared the hell out of her.
I just wanted to talk to her, okay? She had no reason to be afraid of me.
Well, then why did you lock the door? Why didn't you let her out when she asked you to? You thought you could intimidate her into dropping her lawsuit. But guess what? It didn't work.
I guess he thought if he leaned on me, I'd get scared and back down.
Did you tell Bonnie?
No.
She's your attorney. Why didn't you tell her the second this happened?
Because it's over now.
Oh, the hell it is.
I don't have to listen to this.
Coward. You forced Allison to listen to you. Now it's your turn. You're just a big bully, aren't you?
It's not true.
Susan, they both work in the hospital. They're bound to bump into one another once in a while.
You can't be that naive.
All right, Susan, that's enough.
No, it's not enough. I was there when he finally let her out of that room, and she was so scared.
No, she was angry.
Okay, she was angry, too. She had every right to be. And if I could, I would press charges against you, too.
What's going on?
I asked you a question. What are you doing here?
Well, I just wanted to bring these for Barbara.
But, Mom, you didn't let her in? Of course not.
The maid, she recognized me. She let me in.
Well, she had no right to do that. And what makes you think that I would want to see you, let alone accept anything from you?
I know, Barbara, I've made terrible mistakes, but I am so sorry.
You think that's all you've done, made mistakes? You accused my son of rape? You tried to destroy him?
No. She's right. I did, and I'm so sorry, and if I could do anything for you to forgive me.
Forgive you? I want you to get out of here. I don't ever want to see you again. I want you out of here.
Mom, you all right? Yeah. You got a medicine?
Yeah, right here.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
Some mascaras talk volume, but let's confess. Is it really volume, or is it one big mess? Try my CoverGirl Volume Exact. The breakthrough? The brush. Tiny microchambers line up with the lashes and surround each one. Every little lash is plumped, no little lash is clumped. So plumping or clumping, which are you gonna choose? It's not the size of your lashes, it's the brush that you use. Volume Exact with the first plump 'em, don't clump 'em brush. From Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
Introducing a sweet and simple way to help lower cholesterol. Metamucil Pink Lemonade. It's infused with psyllium fiber to help make your heart irresistible. Metamucil. Beautify your inside.
Plaque-causing bacteria is all over your mouth. That's why the new Oral-B Cross-Action Pro Health combines crisscross bristles, gum stimulators, and a tongue cleaner to brush away bacteria for a clean, healthy mouth. The new Cross-Action Pro Health from Oral-B.
Imagine a breeze that can make you feel like a goddess. Venus Breeze. The only razor with built-in shave gel bars that flex to fit your curves. It's never been easier to reveal smooth skin worthy of a goddess. Venus Breeze.
Introducing new Fix-It Comfort with a soothing essence of natural chamomile. Helps prevent denture irritation while maintaining long, strong hold. Try new Fix-It Comfort.
Bipolar disorder is challenging and can affect your job, family, and friends. For years, I had severe mood swings, racing thoughts, unusually high energy, and was extremely irritable. My doctor and I discussed my options. He prescribed Abilify.
Abilify helps control symptoms of bipolar mania and reduce the risk of manic relapse. Request your free information kit. Call your doctor if you have high fever, stiff muscles, and confusion on Abilify, as these may be signs of a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, as these could become permanent. If you have diabetes or are at risk for it, your blood sugar should be monitored. High blood sugar has been reported with Abilify and medicines like it. In some cases, extreme high blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Elderly people with dementia taking Abilify have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor if you have unusual or worsening mood changes or thoughts of suicide. Other risks include dizziness upon standing, impaired judgment or motor skills, or trouble swallowing. Hundreds of thousands of patients have been prescribed Abilify. Ask your doctor if Abilify is right for you.
Pop-Tarts can't stand up to the delicious taste of toaster strudel. Pillsbury toaster strudel, the one kids want to eat.
We've combined serious drain cleaning power with technology of the future. It's Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake. Clears slow drains, cleans pipe walls. Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake.
CBS News. Experience you can trust.
Imagine me, so happy together.
Is this thing on?
Hey!
Okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What is she doing here? Get her out of here, please.
You come with me.
I didn't mean to upset her. I promise. Please tell me you believe me.
I'm gonna give you some morphine for the tonic.
Do I have to have that now?
I think it would be best. Why?
It just makes me feel so stupid, and The morphine. Please, I know my body. I don't need it now. I just need to rest, okay? Meg?
I suppose if you think you can manage, but if the pain gets worse...
I'll tell you, all I need right now is a new lock for that door to keep Sophie Duran out of here.
Sophie, I know I don't need to tell you this, but coming here, that was really stupid.
I know. I didn't mean to upset her, I promise. I just wanted to apologize.
Why? You think that's going to change anything? Especially with my mother.
Or Meg, I saw the way she was looking.
I'm not even going to talk to you about that.
Okay, you're right. You're right, I shouldn't have said it.
Sophie, you can't come here. You need to stay away. Not just from my mother, not just from Meg, but from me too. You and I, we have nothing to say to one another. Goodbye.
Hi. It's me. I need to see you right now. Meet me in my room.
Don't you two even care that your son has victimized my daughter?
Nobody at this table sees Allison as the victim.
Oh, you're saying that Chris is the injured party in all this?
You're asking me if I think he's been falsely charged? Yes.
Then you don't have a clue as to who your son really is. I guess I've seen a side to him that he doesn't show you. And it's not pretty. You've raised yourself a bully and a liar.
And you have set such a wonderful example after all your years of running around, and now you have two daughters who are so desperately insecure they will say or do anything to get some attention.
How dare you?
No! How dare you? How dare you come marching in here, projecting your failures on my family?
And all that time you spent in Vegas, you know what life must have been like for you.
Oh, the glamorous life of a porn star, you mean? Well, it was special.
I mean, those guys. Not the ones you were with, but the guys that you worked for, how they treated you, how they pushed you around. You know, I wanted all that behind you.
Aaron, it is.
No, it's not, Allison. Because what Chris just did to you, okay, I don't see the difference. He tried to scare you into doing something that he wanted you to do, and you just didn't even...
And he failed. He failed.
Look at me. Okay, it didn't work.
Al, you just deserve a lot better. And I'm sorry Chris Hughes couldn't see that.
You have always looked down on me. You've never let go of that one night with Bob. When was that?
That has nothing to do with this.
That has everything to do with this. Because you treat my daughters the same way. Ooh, the Stewart women. Nobody's safe around them.
That is the point.
But you know Allison is innocent. You know she's telling the truth because you would have never come to me the way you did. You would have never asked me to convince her to drop this lawsuit.
I came to you hoping that possibly we could avoid the embarrassment that you seem so determined to inflict.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm with my daughter, 100%. And no amount of pressure from you or you or you is going to make us fold. Enjoy your lunch.
I want you to promise me something.
What's that?
I want you to stay away from Chris. I'm serious, Aaron. I know you, how you get. I don't want you going after him.
Why shouldn't I? After what he's done to you.
Because it isn't going to solve anything.
Yeah, it might make me feel a little better.
You have heard what Bonnie said. Okay, this is a sexual harassment case. We need to stick to the facts. And the fact is that I got kicked out of the nursing program because I wouldn't sleep with Chris. Not because he freaked out and locked me in a room. Please, Aaron, promise me. Promise me you'll leave him alone.
Where's Sophie?
You answer me, I'll answer you.
I'm fine.
Good. You don't need to worry about Sophie. I talked to her.
No offense, but I heard you say that before. Earlier today, as a matter of fact. You know, the thing about Sophie is that she says what you want to hear and then turns around and does whatever she wants. She can't be trusted, Paul. And the last thing your mother needs is for her showing up here again uninvited.
I don't think she's going to do that. She understands the situation. She knows she's not welcome.
So what's to stop her from finding another way to get to us?
Did anyone see you?
No.
Good. Thank you for coming.
I was on the way to the airport. Didn't see much reason for sticking around.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got so crazy yesterday.
Pushed me out the door. Said you never wanted to see me again.
I know. I know, and I shouldn't have. Because I need your help.
My help, huh? Thought it'd be good. Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, there's this woman, and her name is Meg Snyder.
What about her?
Meg has never liked me very much, and now she is filling Paul's head with lies about me.
Why do you still care what Paul Ryan thinks about you anyway? Sophie?
I just do.
Are you in love with him or something?
What's it to you?
Everything. If you want me to help you.
Heartburn changes everything. Fortunately, so can Maximum Strength Zantac 150. Just one pill makes the suffering stop, so life can start. Heartburn? Attack it. Zantac.
How can you know for sure that Activia yogurt from Dannon really works? Take your pick. You can ask one of the millions of Americans who already eat Activia every day, or you can check out any one of the multiple clinical studies that have been conducted. Just log on to Activia.com.
With the natural culture Bifidus regularis, Activia eaten every day is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks.
Or you could try a more enjoyable research methodology.
Will you find a day off in aisle 17? Or family time in aisle 12? Well, yeah, because when you save money on simple things, it adds up to some pretty amazing things. This summer, we're rolling back prices on thousands of your favorite items. What will you do with your savings? Save money, live better, Walmart.
Protecting these guys from germs is a serious job. So I don't use Oust Surface and Air. I choose Lysol Disinfectant Spray. Oust is only approved to kill 16 types of viruses and bacteria. Lysol kills 46, and that includes the leading cause of the common cold, rhinovirus, which Oust is not approved to kill. For me, there's only Lysol. Plus, my pediatrician recommends it. Lysol. Disinfect to protect.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family.
M&M's dark chocolate.
Did you know that 1 in 5 American adults has genital herpes? That's because so few people know they're spreading it. My patients really try to be careful, but many are surprised to learn they can still spread herpes between outbreaks. So you can give herpes to your partner at any time, even without signs or symptoms. The CDC recommends daily medication as part of a plan to reduce the risk of spreading genital herpes. Once daily Valtrex is the only medicine proven to reduce that risk.
Always use safer sex practices with daily therapy, which also includes avoiding sexual contact when you get or think you're getting an outbreak. There's no cure for herpes. Even with treatment, it's possible to spread herpes. Valtrex is for adults with healthy immune systems. To avoid a potentially serious complication, tell your doctor if your immune system isn't normal because of bone marrow or kidney transplant or advanced HIV disease.
I have genital herpes.
And I still don't.
And now we're doing more to help keep it that way.
Ask your doctor about once daily Valtrex and save up to $10 on every 30 caplets at Valtrex.com.
So what if I'm in love with Paul Ryan?
Oh, man. You are. I don't know what you
But
are.
Meg is trying to turn him against me.
Sorry, genius. You did that yourself when you accused him of rape.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. He forgave me for that.
Right.
I know he did. He did, but Meg, she won't let him forget. And if it weren't for her, Paul and I would be together right now.
Hey, Lisa, you got a minute?
Oh, hi. Lots of minutes for you, my dear.
It's very sweet, thanks. I have to ask you a favor.
Is it about your mother? You know, if she needs anything, I am right here.
Actually, it's about Sophie Duran. I'm not going to use the words breaking in, but we did find her in my mother's room.
Oh, well, that isn't so unusual, is it? I mean, after all, they're in business.
No, that business arrangement is over. And, well, Sophie's behavior lately, it's been a little erratic. She's been kind of spiraling out of control.
Oh, my, how bad is it?
She falsely accused me of rape.
I don't believe it. I am so sorry to hear that.
No, it's no big deal. The charges were dropped, but obviously this has been very hard on my mom, and having Sophie hang around.
Oh, honey, I can just understand what that must be like. How dare that little brat cause so much trouble, and Barbara's so sick. What can I do?
You can evict Sophie. Today.
Is there any truth at all to what Susan said?
Oh, Bob.
Did you hold Allison against her
It
will?
wasn't like that, okay? She's making it sound a lot worse than it was, Dad.
Did you lock the door, yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, Christopher, what were you thinking?
Mom, I wasn't, all right? Is that what you guys want to hear? I wasn't thinking, okay? Susan is wrong, though. I did not threaten Allison.
What were you trying to accomplish?
Dad, I just wanted to talk to her, all right? I needed her to listen to me.
You have been told not to talk to Allison by me, by Tom, by everyone. But as usual, you know better than anyone else.
No, Dad, no, but I can't sit around and do nothing. This is my life we are talking about, Dad. And when I found out she tried to get you to fire me, I lost it.
She tried to get you fired? Why am I only hearing about this now?
I didn't think it was necessary to mention it to you because I had no intention of giving in to her demands.
Oh, Lord, can this get any worse?
You are not to have any contact with Allison in any way. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Mom, Dad, I'm sorry.
You have no chance in hell with Paul Ryan.
You don't know him
Like you do? Maybe not. But I know you. I always knew you were a little off, but not this much. Accusing someone of rape isn't something a guy just gets over.
Well, he could if Meg would just leave him alone.
I'm so out of here.
No, wait. Please, just do this one thing for me. Please, I'll even pay you.
What do I have to do?
I need you to steal something from the hospital for me.
Hey, there you are. Where'd you go?
I went downstairs to talk to Lisa. I asked her to find Sophie another place to stay.
You did?
Yes, I did. Having Sophie here was upsetting you. It was interfering with Mom's recovery. She had to go.
Thank you. Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
Oh, you know, maybe this will be a wake-up call for Sophie and she could get the help she needs.
I hope so. Where are you going?
I am going to the hospital to pick up my last paycheck and also order some medical supplies for your mom. But don't worry, I'll be right back.
Okay, well, how long is it going to be? I'm going to time you.
You know, we need to find you a hobby.
I thought we had a hobby.
Do you want me to pick up a movie on the way back home?
A movie? You really want to watch a movie?
Well, I didn't say we'd finish it.
This drug, and that concentration.
Are you out of your freaking mind? No way. Forget it.
Even if I pay you?
With what money, Sophie? Paul was supposed to be the windfall, but you blew that.
You will get your money, I promise. Just do this for me.
You must be as crazy as you are.
I suppose you are waiting to hear my explanation for my visit to Susan.
Well, I'm sure you had reasons.
I did. I don't see any good coming out of this court case for anybody. I mean, win or lose. So I thought maybe if I talked to Susan, mother to mother, that she might see it the same way.
But it didn't work.
I'll say it didn't. Sweetheart, are you okay?
Oh, I keep getting the feeling that maybe I'm to blame for this.
What?
After I spoke to Allison, I told Chris I wasn't going to fire her. But I did suggest that he consider resigning from the hospital.
I got your message, but I barely understand it. You saw Chris?
He was with his mommy and his daddy.
Why do I not like the sound of this?
Because you're smart and you know me.
What did you do?
In a nutshell, I think I threatened Chris in public. I called him a liar and a bully, and I think I also might have mentioned the affair I had with Bob.
What? You couldn't find a way to fit in Tom and Emily too? Mom, how could you do this?
I know, I'm sorry, but I just saw them sitting there, looking so untouchable. I just had to let them know that we're not gonna fold. I hope you're not upset with me.
No, I'm not. But now I know where my impulse control issues come from. Look, it really means a lot to me that you're on my side, Mom. It really does. But this is my battle.
I know. And my place is on the sidelines, supporting you. Silently supporting you. But I gotta tell you something. It felt damn good to let Chris use habit.
What are you doing?
I'm getting even.
Hi, welcome to Progressive.com. How can I help you? Well, I haven't shopped for car insurance in a while.
And you're worried that you've been paying too much, right?
Yeah. So how can I know I'm getting a good deal?
We can compare your Progressive Direct rate with other top companies.
Wow. Seriously?
Yeah. Look at the deal we just got him.
That's a new pair of shoes.
Yeah, or a big tricked out name tag.
Making sure you get a great deal. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Than just how you look. Studies suggest the nutrients in 3 glasses of low-fat or fat-free milk a day can help you maintain a healthy weight. And the protein helps build muscle for a lean body. Milk your diet. For more, visit whymilk.com.
Well, for me, white teeth are sort of a job requirement. But I actually think that having healthy teeth is more important. So I upgraded to new Colgate Total Advanced Whitening.
We upgraded, adding advanced whitening technology to the 12-hour germ fighting of Colgate Total.
Well, now I get the germ fighting I need and the whitening I want. Having healthy white teeth, I am ready for my most important role ever.
New Colgate Total Advanced Whitening. Upgrade to the healthier side of whitening.
They tickle, they tease, and you sneeze. Maybe it's time to ask your doctor about Singulair. While many allergy medicines block histamine, Singulair blocks leukotrienes, an underlying cause of nasal allergy symptoms. And that's how Singulair works differently. 1 pill, once a day. Side effects are generally mild and vary by age and may include headache, ear infection, sore throat, and upper respiratory infection. Singulair, a different way to treat allergies.
Hey, Mom, can I have a turkey sandwich?
Coming right up.
There's an easier way to get that fresh from the deli taste at home. All you need are Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh meats. Shaved thin, packed fresh for that unmistakable deli fresh taste your family loves.
Can I get a ham sandwich?
Sliced, packed, and sealed at the peak of freshness. Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh. For the love of lunch.
This July, 12 teams will compete.
Andrew and I are going to completely blow them away.
In the biggest canine competition on television.
There's no dog in the world, man. They can do what Tillman can do.
Who will be America's #1 team?
We're going to win.
The search is on for the greatest American dog, premiering CBS Thursday, July 10th.
Got dry, cracked skin, ringworm, jock itch, psoriasis, athlete's foot? For fast results, find big relief in the little jar. Blue Star. Ask for it.
You can be free to live your life and still manage your diabetes with Freestyle blood glucose meters. And right now, you can get a free meter and starter test strips just by calling. With the latest Freestyle meters, there's no inconvenient coding. Just give the world's smallest blood sample to get the results you need. Call for a Freestyle meter that fits your life, like the new Freestyle Freedom Light meter, easy to read and use so you can live more freely. Call for your free meter today, because freedom never goes out of style.
A revolution has come to broadcast television, even bigger than the change to color. On February 17th, 2009, television goes all digital. But without an upgrade, some TVs will stop working. Find out what you need to do. Call this number or visit dtvanswers.com to see how you can get free over-the-air digital TV with better picture, better sound, and more channels. See what you're missing. Make sure your TV is DTV.
What happens after gastric bypass surgery? Next Rage. This summer's #1 primetime game show, $1 Million Password, CBS Sunday.
Unlock the door, Aaron. Is that what Allison said when you did this to her?
Aaron, way over your head this time.
Really? Well, what about you? I mean, you're the big-time doctor. I'm just following your lead.
You don't want to do this.
You look a little scared, Chris. Is that how you were hoping Allison would feel? So she'd give in and drop the lawsuit? Or were you just trying to strong-arm her into bed?
Excuse me?
Well, if you weren't trying to scare her, what was the point?
I wanted to talk to her.
Right, because everybody listens to you. You give second chances or you just drop people on your call, right?
That is not what happened.
Really? Then what did? I might be a little bit slow up here, Chris. Maybe, but I still don't get it.
You know what I'm getting, Aaron? Tired of having you in my face every 5 minutes. You want to fight? You got one.
Sophie, I don't know what you're doing, but...
Well, I know you don't like to see me when you're with Meg,
it has
but...
nothing to do with whether I'm with Meg or not. You and I, we said our goodbyes.
Like, for the rest of our lives, you don't want to see me ever again?
I think that might be best for everyone.
Can I just show you something first? And then I'll go, I promise. This came today. It's from Gwen and Will. Pictures of Hallie. Look, she's changed so much. Oh my gosh, look, see the little lines around her mouth where she's smiling? She didn't have those before. You know, I thought seeing her would make me feel better, but I feel more alone than ever.
So I was looking for your order forms. I have a patient in private care and I'm short on supplies.
Well, you're in luck because I just did some inventory. In fact, what you need is right in that room over there. So go ahead and take a look.
Thank you. I will be in and out. You won't even know I'm here.
Sophie, look, I don't know what you're trying to do, but you need to stop.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make you feel sorry for me. Okay, not that I expect you to believe that, but I didn't say anything that wasn't true. I am alone. And I guess that's why when Will and Gwen left and took Hallie, I became so dependent on you and your mom. I didn't have anybody else.
You had your jewelry.
Yeah, and I know what that was. It was to keep me busy, to keep me out of the way.
No,
yeah.
we believe in you.
Yeah, do you know how many hours I spent in that little room designing rings and bracelets and... Everybody said they loved them, and somehow I took that to mean everybody loved me. So then when you turned me down, I felt so stupid. For thinking that it meant something else. That's why I did what I did, accusing you.
I gave you what I could.
And the rest went to Meg.
I'd really like to see you be happy.
Yeah, this is something I should have done a long time ago. Maybe we'd all be better off.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah.
You know what I asked you
wait, I know, but don't. I'm on it. I'm gonna kick her out on our little behind.
That's the thing. I wonder if you could do me another favor and hold off on that.
I don't understand why you would even consider asking Chris to resign.
I needed some way to try to get through to him, to illustrate the position that he put us in. Obviously, it didn't work.
Get out of my hospital.
Your hospital. You really believe that, don't you? No wonder you thought you can get away with what you've done, you self-righteous punk.
I know Chris is ambitious.
He's also reckless. You know, honestly, I should suspend him until this whole thing is over.
Hey, or my dead body.
Get out of my way, farm boy.
What's up?
What was that?
I don't know. It's locked.
Christopher!
Graduate's Puffs are a healthy snack, and they melt in his mouth so I can let him feed himself. Because he likes to do things himself.
Graduate's Puffs from Gerber. Steady nutrition for a wobbly world.
Do you know what you want? I do. What I really want is my foundation to match my skin. Now I can turn a dial and look. There's my perfect shade. Revlon Custom Creations. This shade's mine. Go get your own.
Triple Blade Big Soleil. Now with replacement blades and an extra wide soothing moisture strip with aloe and shea butter. For smooth, beautiful skin, Big Soleil with replacement blades. Feel the soleil.
What if a car could call for help, even if you couldn't? The Chevy Malibu can. It has OnStar automatic crash response. In a crash, built-in sensors can automatically alert OnStar.
This is OnStar. I've got a signal you've been in a crash.
They can get the right help to your exact location, which could help save your life. Of course, not all cars have automatic crash response. Camry and Accord. Shouldn't you drive a car with OnStar? Find one at OnStar.com.
You can probably imagine a lot of ways to make Land O'Lakes butter spreadable. The easy way? Land O'Lakes spreadable butter with canola oil. Soft and creamy, it spreads straight from the fridge. Imagine that.
It's dinner time. I want meat. The protein keeps me strong, so I can keep going. And believe me, I will. Pedigree. Really good food for dogs.
Want to see something amazing? Here's a mildew remover that sticks. Comet Spray Gel. Unlike ordinary sprays that run, Comet Spray Gel sticks to mildew, so its bleaching power stays concentrated. Comet spray gel. Stick it to mildew.
If you have trouble sleeping, Lunesta can give you a great night, 7 to 8 restful hours of sleep. But did you know that a Lunesta night can help give you a great morning? A morning refreshed, recharged. You might even wake so rested, you'll find a way to make the day special.
Class, today we're gonna make some music.
Lunesta helps you fall asleep quickly, so take it right before bed. Be sure you have at least 8 hours to devote to sleep before becoming active. Until you know how you'll react to Lunesta, you should not drive or operate machinery. Do not take Lunesta with alcohol. Call your doctor right away if after taking Lunesta you walk, drive, eat, or engage in other activities while asleep. In rare cases, severe allergic reactions can occur. Most sleep medicines carry some risk of dependency. Side effects may include unpleasant taste, headache, drowsiness, and dizziness.
1, 2.
Why wait another night? Ask your doctor how a Lunesta night's sleep can help you wake this refreshed. Lunesta, a great tomorrow starts tonight.
In the 70s, some things were simpler.
Pigs in a pickle. It's all the rage.
Others, not so much.
If a woman drops a cube of bread into the fondue, she has to kiss someone other than her husband.
Don't miss the intriguing summer fun.
Anyone care to join me?
Come on now, baby. Swingtown, new episode CBS Thursday.
Flashpoint. New series. Premieres Friday, July 11th.
Now break it up. This is a hospital, not a schoolyard. Break it up.
Aaron?
Aaron,
get here, right here.
Stop it, Chris. Aaron, cut it out.
How is that like? It's your own medicine, huh? You don't like being locked up.
Shut up! You shut up! So that's what this is all about. I told you, you're just making things worse.
We're taking them both downtown.
Listen, is that necessary?
Afraid so, Mrs. Hughes. Hospital policy. Let's go.
No, wait, Aaron. Do you want to come to you or call you?
No. Don't call my dad. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Here.
Allison, hey, it's Meg. I'm calling about Aaron. Something's happened.
Well, what a surprise.
What are you doing here?
Meg called me. She said you got in a fight with Chris at the hospital. What happened?
Your boyfriend assaulted me is what happened. Did you put him up to this?
Chris, keep your mouth shut.
You promised me you wouldn't go after him. How could you do this? You've just made things worse now.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, what's wrong?
Our families are at war.
Oh.
Chris and Aaron were in a fight at the hospital, and now they're at the police station.
Okay. Well, Chris, right? Gonna be on Team Snyder then? You want to go down to the police station and try and sort things out because my mom's asleep?
No, I'll only be in the way. Besides, I think I'd rather stay here with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it okay I do that?
As long as you promise never to stop. You know, it was kind of nice driving over here without worrying about running into Sophie.
Yeah, about that. Well, I talked to Lisa.
Oh, Sophie gave her a hard time when she told her she had to leave.
Not exactly. Sophie's still here.
Why? What is Lisa waiting for?
Well, I asked Lisa not to do it.
How did this happen?
I'm sorry, all right? I couldn't get what Chris did to you out of my head.
Well, what were you even doing at the hospital in the first place? You went looking for him, didn't you? You did this on purpose? So, how exactly is the hospital going to handle this one? Bug out, Susan.
If you two are going to go at it again, take it outside. I've broken up enough fights for one day.
You ready to give your statement?
Absolutely. I just want assurance Aaron Snyder is going to be charged with assault.
Look, I can't make any promises till I hear both sides of the story.
All right, fine. Let's do this.
Listen, before you take his statement, could I have a word privately with Chris?
Sure.
When are you going to call Tom Daddy? He should be here.
We're not going to call Tom.
Why not?
The last thing we're going to do is press charges against Aaron Snyder.
It's just... I saw Meg at the hospital. Don't worry, she didn't see me. She's kind of hot.
Well, I did some research on Meg, and I found out that she killed one of her patients. And do you want to know how? She gave her patient too much of the wrong medicine.
You told Lisa not to kick Sophie out?
Look, before you get upset.
You know what? I don't believe
No, hold
this.
on a second. Wait, before
No,
you get
I don't
upset.
want to hear any of your reasons. Doesn't it even matter to you how I feel about everything
That's
that
not
Sophie has
fair.
put us
No,
through?
look, Sophie's not going to be a problem anymore.
Oh, you know what? Why don't you keep telling yourself that? Even better, why don't you tell your mother that? See what she says.
Hey, where are you going?
If Sophie's not leaving, then I am. And unlike you, I'm not going to change my mind.
Aaron assaulted me, not the other way around. If I want to press charges, I should be able to press charges.
That's all you're worried about, right? What happens to you?
This is my career on the line, Dad. I should have a say in this.
I think you've said and done too much.
What is that?
You're not going to go after Aaron.
Dad.
Final. Listen to me. I'm not talking to you as your boss. I'm talking to you as your father. And if you want to salvage what's left of your career, you'll do exactly what I tell you to do.
Dad stood in for Junior, so he had a lot of pain relievers. One for putting his back into the music. Another for playing defense with his head. But now he's all Advil. Who needs different pain relievers for different pains? Advil is the every pain reliever. Nothing works better or on more pains. Wherever this ride takes him, he's got Advil. It's the every pain reliever.
What's in here is what's in here. Real peaches, fresh cream, Breyer's all natural, extraordinary taste.
The pure joy of the pure clean that comes with Clorox bleach.
Ah, chili dogs with the works. You're the best, Rosie.
You betcha, Mr. J.
Ah, boy. Oh, uh-oh. Jane!
New Tums Quick Pack. Dissolves instantly.
George, what is it?
Heartburn's gone.
Never mind.
New Tums Quick Pack. Bring it on.
Parents who want their kids to chase their dreams with confidence want to help them make good choices.
Thanks, Mom.
That's why Sunny D is a choice you can feel good about. Unlike most sodas which have no vitamins, Sunny D is packed with a full-day supply of vitamin C plus B1 and a power-packed fruity taste that kids love into adulthood. We all want our children to become healthy, happy, and successful. Help them tackle life with Sunny D. Sunny D, growing up never tasted so good. Available in 80-calorie bottles.
Here you go, baby.
Mom, thank you for serving Tyson crispy chicken strips. They're made with Tyson quality chicken, which is just what I want before a big game.
Too bad he won't play a single minute.
You may not get the thanks you deserve, but Tyson can make your job a little easier. Great tasting Tyson crispy chicken strips. 0 grams trans fat, no preservatives. A wholesome meal for the whole family.
The search is on for the greatest American dog.
I didn't know who I was until she came into my life.
Who has what it takes
Elvis is a character. I love showing him off.
to become America's #1 team.
My goal is to make him a star.
Greatest American Dog, premiering CBS Thursday, July 10th.
You sure this is how you want to handle it?
Yes, we're sure.
Okay. I'll let them know.
I can't believe it's come to this. 2 grown men throwing punches at one another. And for what? For nothing but trouble.
I'm sorry. You know, it's a little late for apologies. What I'd like to see is a little Maturity. Something to show me that my standing by you is not a mistake.
It's not, Dad.
Really? Look at where we are.
Dallas, should we get Aaron a lawyer?
No, he isn't going to need one. Chris isn't pressing charges.
So what happens now?
Well, he's been told to keep his distance from you. And I suggest you do the same.
Stop. I'm not defending Sophie. I'm trying to give her another chance, that's all.
To do what? Ruin your life again? Have you forgotten that she charged you with rape and she only dropped the charges after you hit her off?
What I did with Lisa, asking her not to throw Sophie out, I did that for us.
Yeah, I can do it.
It's all right. I'm still a nurse's aide for now.
Ellie,
Don't talk.
I'm sorry. Okay? I know I screwed up. What's worse is I broke my promise to you. You don't get it. I care about you. I care about you so much, it's driving me crazy.
No kidding.
Yeah, well, like it or not, I'm not gonna let anyone, okay? Anyone get away with hurting you ever again. I've never seen Dad so mad at me.
Under the circumstances, I would say he has every reason in the world to be mad.
I'm sorry I got you dragged in on this.
Oh, I'll survive it. So will your father. But you have got to do your part because unfortunately the situation is not going to clear itself.
I don't know what to do anymore, Mom. I really don't.
My advice, whether you want it or not, is you have to find some way to rise above it. You cannot stoop to their level of fighting. You'll never win anything that way. You are a Hughes. It's time you started acting like it.
I just want Sophie out of our lives, and it seems you're doing everything to not
No,
make that
what I'm
happen.
doing is I'm trying to show you that I've changed.
By helping her?
She's just a kid. She's trying to turn her life around.
She's not your problem to fix.
I'm not trying to fix her. She's gonna leave anyway. It's just a matter of days.
Okay, so why put it off? Why couldn't you just let Lisa do it?
Because if I have her thrown out, that's something that I do out of fear or out of spite, and I don't want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that you fall in love with again, that you love forever.
What do I say to that?
You say you fall in love with me and you love me forever. No, I'm not kidding. You can say that.
Look, I know what it's like to want to make up for the mistakes that you've caused, and you don't know where to start.
You start by letting go.
I'll let go when Sophie lets go.
On the next, As the World Turns.
I hope that you'll be very happy together.
I think I know why you asked me out.
You do?
It's Carly, right?
Her pulse is weak. Call 911. We need an ambulance.
This supports full 1080i resolution.
I'm confused.
1080i.
No, I'm confused why it costs so much more here than at Walmart.
Oh, we do offer a rebate. You cut out the UPC code, fill out this form. Did you know origami? You have to fold it, do a badger, an armadillo, mail it, and then 3 to 12 months later, ma'am.
Get the same brands the expensive electronic stores have at the Walmart price. With rollbacks on thousands of your favorite items, summer costs less at Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
I ran track in school, but working long hours and keeping up after 2 kids, that's moving, especially when it comes to dinner.
And Hamburger Helper is there to give you a hand with the quick and easy meal everyone will enjoy every day. Hamburger Helper, 1 pound, 1 pan.
You're past menopause and treating osteoporosis. Why not ask your doctor about Avista, the only medicine that treats osteoporosis and reduces your risk of invasive breast cancer? Avista does not treat breast cancer, prevent its return, or reduce the risk of all forms of breast cancer. Your doctor can explain all your risk factors for breast cancer, which include advancing age, family history, and personal history. If your osteoporosis treatment can also reduce your risk of invasive breast cancer, raise your hand. Thought not. Avista increases the risk of blood clots and should not be used by women who have or have had blood clots in the legs, lungs, or eyes. Avista may increase the risk of dying from stroke in women at high risk for heart disease or stroke. Seek care immediately if you have leg pain or warmth, swelling of the legs, hands, or feet, chest pain, shortness of breath, or a sudden vision change. Do not use Avista if you're pregnant, nursing, or may become pregnant, as it may cause fetal harm. Women with liver or kidney disease should use Avista with caution. Avista should not be taken with estrogens. Side effects may include hot flashes, leg cramps, and swelling. If you want to treat osteoporosis and reduce your risk of invasive breast cancer, ask your doctor about Avista, one medicine that does both.
Protecting these guys from germs is a serious job. So I don't use Oust Surface and Air. I choose Lysol Disinfectant Spray. Oust is only approved to kill 16 types of viruses and bacteria. Lysol kills 46, and that includes the leading cause of the common cold, rhinovirus, which Oust is not approved to kill. For me, there's only Lysol. Plus, my pediatrician recommends it. Lysol. Disinfect to protect.
How can you know for sure that Activia yogurt from Dannon really works? Take your pick. You can ask one of the millions of Americans who already eat Activia every day, or you can check out any one of the multiple clinical studies that have been conducted. Just log on to Activia.com.
With the natural culture Bifidus regularis, Activia eaten every day is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks.
Or you could try a more enjoyable research methodology.
In the 70s, some things were simpler.
Pigs in a pickle.
It's all the rage. Others, not so much.
If a woman drops a cube of bread into the fondue, she has to kiss someone other than her husband.
Don't miss the intriguing summer fun.
Anyone care to join me?
Come on now, baby.
Swingtown, new episode CBS Thursday.
Got dry, cracked skin, ringworm, jock itch, psoriasis, athlete's foot? For fast results, find big relief in the little jar. Blue Star. Ask for it.